Hello everyone, welcome back to David at Go To Hobbies. Right, truck driving and being poorly. Now, there's various poorlies you can be. You can have a headache, you can have a stomach ache, you can have the craps, shits, excuse my language, or you could generally be have man flu, or if you're a woman flu. Okay, now what you can do to help yourself, right? Take some paracetamol with you. Always carry paracetamol, right? Now, the other thing you can do is have something to sanitize your hands, because what you touch, you don't want to put these anywhere near your mouth. But unfortunately, sometimes if you just delve into a packet of crisps and you haven't washed your hands, germs, you can't see the germs, they just go, oh look, stomach, oh, and you go, don't you? Saw me acting. Probably not very good at that. So this week I've had, excuse my language, the shits. I've had a sore throat, headache, feeling cold, hot, so I've got man flu, right? And I've got a snotty nose, so you could call me snot drop, something like that. So you can hear I'm full of bug, right? Guess what? When you're driving for a living, you're not only got the what's the word I'm looking for? The job, the tiredness of doing the job, but you've also got to fight the cold or the bug you've got or the illness you have. Because I had upset stomach this week, I know why I got it, right? And I'll tell you, I can prove it because I've got the rest of them in my freezer box. I bought 4 sausage rolls from Greggs, right? And what happened was they didn't taste cooked properly enough. And I thought, So anyway, I've ate one. And I thought, I'll just put it down to me, yeah? And because I got a cold, I thought, it's me. It's me. And the second one, yeah, I haven't lost my taste, funny enough, but it tasted alright, but didn't taste quite right. And about 6 hours later, oh gee whiz, my bum knew it. I felt really, really poorly. And if you haven't seen my video about a driver's toilet as such, comfort toilet. So I made a video about that. I'll make another one, alright, to educate you and put you right about a comfort toilet for truck drivers. So anyway, I had that and I was poorly, but I will be taking it out with Greggs about this. Because I'm a truck driver, I can't always get to make a phone call when I need to, but tomorrow should be an easier day, being Friday. So I'll give head office a call and put it to them, and see what they say. I mean, I've got the proof. It's in the fridge, so it has been kept cold. And if they want to test it, great. Let's see what they say about it. But it's put me off of having Greggs, I'll tell you now. Let's see. I'll give Greggs the benefit of the doubt, right? And I'll see what they say. Was there anything else I've eaten that caused it? No. Right? Is it something I picked up? No. It's something I've eaten because it didn't taste right. Right? I have a heater box for my food, right? I'm very careful about cooking my food thoroughly, Right, I've got spag bog on tonight, spaghetti bolognese. That's for dinner tonight. I also have yogurts. I've had a couple of yogurts tonight. I'll wash. Oops. There goes my bangle. Excuse me. If you haven't seen them, I make my own bangles for arthritis. But my point's this, right? How do you cope when you're poorly? Well, first of all, make sure you've got somewhere, pull your curtains, make sure you've got black bags and a bucket and somewhere to wash your hands and all the rest of it, soap. If you're a night out driver, you should have all this in your cab. Soap, flannel, towels, toilet rolls, and the list goes on. Hand wipes, disinfectant, sanitising gel, and all the rest. Alright? But what I'm trying to get at is this. Prevention's better than cure. But I didn't know that food was going to be off and upset me. But not only that, I had to deal with that, but also having man flu at the same time. Pardon me. So the dilemma was, I was poorly with that. I've got a poorly cold, and and I've got arthritis in my hip joint. So David is not a fighting fit person at the moment. Plus I'm taking vitamin D to try and help fight the bug, which is helping a little bit. But my fault is I've taken it too late, because I should have started taking it before winter kicked in and the sun, there's less sunlight. So the sunlight makes your body produce vitamin D, right? And because there's not enough sunlight, you actually don't produce as much vitamin D. So that's why you're acceptable to colds and bugs. And that's why your body immune system is down in the winter time. Bet you didn't know that, did you? No. See, David's full of knowledge. Sometimes, if I'm not forgetting it. So, there you go. Interesting information. Right? So if you're a night driver, a day driver, but spend nights away, look after yourself. Alright? Make sure... my cab is a little bit untidy at the moment because I've spent the whole week in it. My floor is spotless. My walkway over the top of the engine is spotless. Everything in my cab is clean. Right? I can touch it, right? And I know I'm not going to pick anything up. The only thing I don't do is, after I touch the steering wheel, I always sanitise my hands, but I won't have something to eat after touching the steering wheel because I'll end up with a stomachache. Because you go outside, you put your working gloves on, right? You get someone to sign the paperwork, you take your hand out of the glove, give him the pen, he touches the pen, gives it back to you, you don't know what he's been doing with his fingers. Alright, I'm not being rude or anything like that, but you don't know. It can have whatever. You don't know. And in my next video, I'll tell you about something you can catch, which is very contagious. I've caught it off people. I've caught it off clothing. I've caught it off, I think, by touching. Could have been in the bedding of the bed, not the bedding as such, but the material. I don't know, but I will come to that in another video. But you've got to be so careful when you're away to keep yourself well. And just remember, taking vitamin D over the winter time will help boost your immune system and help fight colds and flus, and generally keep you in a better condition. But always, before you start taking anything like vitamin D, consult your doctor, because at the end of the day, your doctor knows you better than I do. So always put it past the doctor if you can take vitamin D, because he's your doctor. He knows he has your best interest at heart. I'm just a person on the internet that you've just watched and listened to me about. But I'm not your doctor, so I don't know you as such. All I'm trying to say is, at the end of the day, you better get an opinion from a doctor if you're okay taking vitamin D. And it's just common sense, alright? So, thank you for watching. I hope you found the video interesting. Leave a comment down below, and if you would like to subscribe to the channel, that'll help people to watch videos like this that you've watched, because when you subscribe, what it does, it allows YouTube to say, oh, you like that, so we'll promote it more, and puts the video in front of other people that are interested in this sort of thing. So sorry about waffling on, but I'm just telling the truth. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next video. Take care everyone, bye for now.